From the Gold Coast Casino Resort in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Join us, bowling fans, for the 2022 USBC Masters here on Fox. 5 bowlers assembled for the 5th and final major of the season. Only one will be crowned champion and take home $100,000. Stepladder bowling today in the opening match. Both Shawn Maldonado and A.J. Johnson seek their first major. The winner takes on Brad Miller, like Johnson, opening for his first career title. The 2-seed U.S. Open champ, Anthony Simonton. And look who's on top. Look at that. Amazing. None other than the Hall of Famer.
So, Norm, at any point in your illustrious career, did you think at 58 years young that you would be coming out in the Masters as the #1 seed?
Oh, no way. No way, heck. I'm just happy I'm here. I mean,
I know all of these people are so happy to have you here as well, but I got to ask you, because rumor has it this might be the last time we see you. Is it true?
well, yeah. Now, Randy just said that I would make the playoffs if I win. Well, I would bowl that. I mean, it's in Florida. But listen, at some point, you got to call it. And it's either now or a little later. And I want these youngsters to remember me when I had skills. And they're depleting quickly.
You will always have skills, and everyone will remember you no matter what, Norm.
Thank you.
First match of the day. Shawn Maldonado looks for his first career major, 3rd overall title, takes on A.J. Johnson, a runner-up to Jason Belmonte in the 2015 USBC Masters as an amateur at McKendree. Long time back, odds to win.
The #4 seed bowls out of Parkside Lanes in Aurora, Illinois. A.J.
A.J. Johnson still looking for his first career win.
Trying to break through. E.J. Tackett, last victim en route to the show. Here we go. USBC Masters underway from Vegas. A.J. Johnson gets us started. Left lane, high shot, and the 3-6-10 up for him.
Make no mistake about it, folks. These lanes are extremely difficult.
All the bowlers telling us, Randy, very challenging.
Very tricky. It's going to be a premium on spare shooting today.
Around the back, 3-6-10. Early test. Nice cover. A.J. Johnson, good start.
He rolls out of Copperfield Bowl in Houston. The #5 seed is 2-time PBA Tour champion, Shawn Maldonado.
Looking for his first major title, Shawn Maldonado, the Candyman.
And look who he knocked out. Belmo, 4-time champ, the legend. Looking for another Masters, not this year, thanks to Maldonado, who has a 10-pin with his first shot of the day.
This oil pattern reminds me of old throwback U.S. Open days. 40 feet in length, and there's really a couple of different ways to play it. Pick your poison based on what you like to do. You can play right around second arrow and belly it out just a little bit, or you got to get way in. The other option, and we watched Norm do this in practice, is throwing it straight up first arrow.
Maldonado, left lane, that's high, 3-6, almost had 3-6-10.
No.
Open frame, misses the 6. Outstanding athlete, high school quarterback. He's recruited by several Division I programs. But as we talked about, went to McKendree, had an All-American career there, was recently inducted into their Hall of Fame. Big talent, big game, no titles yet. Watch out.
Come on.
4-9 split.
Just going to try to cut the 4 over into the 9-pin.
See if he can convert. Yes, indeed. Nice one. Big pickup, A.J. Johnson early in our first match. Guaranteed rate. If you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed rate. Believe you will. Nice.
It's pretty early to have the guaranteed rate spare the game.
You got to get it in.
Man.
How will he respond? Left lane. He's got to hurry. Oh. Not what he wanted at all. 2-8-10.
He pays the price. 2-8-10 after coming off that great 4-9 conversion. Just get 2.
Gets 2. Trying to kick it cross deck to the 10. At an open frame. It's a guy who's been runner-up 6 times in his career. He's come so close.
Maldonado using the Black Widow Ghost, and Johnson is using the Jackal Ghost.
Right lane, Maldonado. There you go.
Yeah, he's
First strike there, by the way.
Maldonado using a different ball on the left lane.
Let's see how that works out for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Got a double.
Yeah, that's a heat on the left lane for Maldonado. You see, his break point down lane was 7.2. You saw A.J. Johnson was 4.1. So he's going to try to get the ball over here to the right side of the 3-pin and cut it into the 4-7.
Lots of cover, 4-7 stands. He told us last night.
Just went to the bag and grabbed another ball. Same ball. Different layout.
Hopes for a different result here. Left lane, and that's just not getting there. 2-pin.
Mark's really helped him turn his mental focus around.
And 4th in Indy at the U.S. Open, so he's knocking, Randy. He's knocking on that door. Just hasn't opened yet. Maldo open for his first major today.
Wow.
You, man.
Cuts right through the nose, leaving the 4-6, and through 5 frames, we have 4 splits, and we're going to have 4 open frames for the 2 players.
Only 2 strikes. Maldo, the double earlier in this match. That's been it between the 2 bowlers. It has been a slugfest. A battle on these incredibly challenging conditions today.
And you just can't fall asleep for a second on this oil pattern. The slightest mistake is an open.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Open for a crossover. Brooklyn high instead, and the 3-6 will both still remain up.
You can see the big miss right here. Remember, the last shot there was 7.2, and that was a good 3 boards left. He chopped this very same leaf in the 2nd frame.
This time covers. Great to be back in Las Vegas. World Championship 2020. Just before things shut down with COVID. We were here for Belmo's big major championship in front of his family. Here's A.J. Johnson. Trying to get things going. Maybe a strike in his future? Well, 9-pin right now. Better shot.
I got to tell you, some of the hottest ATMs in town right here.
I might have visited a couple already this weekend. Big names coming really close. E.J. Tackett, doubles champ this year. There's Belmo, the 4-time. 2 winner, 4-time Masters champ.
How about Parker Bone the 3rd?
Wow, what a run for PB3, huh? Saw Tommy Jones a moment ago. Popped into the booth, say hello.
Big Nasty.
Actually inducted into the Hall of Fame. Wes Malott.
Packy.
A.J. Chapman, a finalist on tour this year. All right, who's going to take control of the match here, Randy?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dave. I have no idea.
Maybe it's A.J. Johnson. All right, there we go. Took a while.
This USBC oil pattern is brutal.
How does Shawn Maldonado respond? That's a little high and not too well. Split City in Sin City. 4-7 up, back down to Kimberly. Kimberly, it's a physical battle on these really tough conditions, and that's just a light hit way off the mark again.
I have no idea.
4, 10. And I think that best encompasses it, RP. He has no idea.
5 splits, 1 washout, 1 chopped spare, 3 strikes through 7.5 frames.
I mean, look at the max numbers. Listen.
And these are the best bowlers on the planet.
Washout lead, 10.
Jackal Ghost.
right, so 15-pin lead off his first strike. Chance to go up by 25 pins.
Big shot right here on the right lane.
Huge shot. Johnson's 8. That's got to really hurry. It does enough. Good ball reaction.
Oh, my.
Great shot. And he does have a double.
AJ aces this shot, gets it all the way back from that part of the lane. And only that great hand and release, rev rate and rotation, got it all the way back up the hill for a huge double.
Second career show, USBC Masters, AJ Johnson. Catching fire. Come on. Here we go.
Well, he made that ball change, and then it looked like he kind of got comfortable on that left lane, and I really expected him to ace this shot. He does just that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Come on. Well, Maldo, who wanted to play defense. Well, this tricky oil pattern's got to get offensive in a hurry. Leaves a 10-pin.
This was hard.
Well, I told us last night, next step in his career was winning a major. Got a couple titles under his belt. Not his day.
Well, by virtue of making the telecast today, he finds his way to the PBA playoffs.
Top 16 points list,
Wow.
which starts next week.
We'll have a lone game on the show eventually.
8-10 Maldonado. Final moments of this one. And a great week, including knocking out the all-time wins leader in major victories in PBA Tour history, Jason Belmonte. This one is mathematically over. AJ Johnson will take on Brad Miller. Like AJ, seeks his first title. Thinking about match number 2 now. Odds to win provided by Fox Bet. Next match, woo, all even. Brad Miller. Well, the matchup. There's a 10-pin. So AJ's going to move on to match number 2. Take on Brad Miller. Anthony Simonson. History-making young two-hander. And who is number 1 but Norm Duke. Brad Miller. What is it? Funkadelic. I love it, Brad. AJ next.